Hi, you are about to watch a great video on the Indonesia Tsunami of 2004. Enjoy. The Indonesia Tsunami of 2004 was one of the biggest natural disasters ever. Thousands of people died and a little under 1 million people lost their home. The source of the power of the tsunami was a 9.2 magnitude earthquake. This formed from the Indian plate subducting under the Sunday plate. Then the Sunday plate faltered and pushed up. This here is the same picture in a different form. You can see that the plate on the left, which is the Indian plate, is going under the plate on the right, which is the Sunday plate. And the Sunday plate faltered and pushed up, causing the upward wave, which went both right and left. One of the higher waves was up to 35 feet high. There were 4 major waves. The reason why so many people were killed is because they didn't know the wave was coming. Everyone thought that when the tide went out really far, they went to get seashells, though the waves were just getting bigger and bigger from all that water. The wave spread really fast, and within 30 minutes had already hit southern parts of Indonesia and had already hit Sumatra. Within 2 hours, it had hit Sri Lanka and parts of India. On a global standpoint, the wave hit Australia, Africa, and Antarctica. The waves weren't as monumental that hit these areas, though it is still pretty cool that it traveled all the way across the Indian Ocean and the Antarctic Ocean. Many people tried to escape, though the wave was traveling as fast as a jet plane on water, about 700 miles per hour, which is really fast. Indonesia is not part of the administration that puts out warning buoys, so they had no idea what was coming anyway. Now, Indonesia is part of this administration. This is called the DART 2 system, and there's a satellite in space that gets signals from the surface buoy and sends it to the central base. Here is some signals sent from the surface buoy to the satellite to the central base from earthquakes that have happened since then. After the main earthquake, there were many aftershocks, the biggest aftershock measuring 6.2 magnitude on the Richter scale. There were many countries and people affected by the tsunami and earthquake. The 2 countries that were the most affected were Indonesia and Sri Lanka. The coastal towns got completely wiped out as the water came in. This here is a pre-tsunami image and a post-tsunami image of Sumatra. You can see there are all the trees on the pre-tsunami image, trees and everything, and then after it, it's all brown and red and stuff from all the debris and all the houses that got knocked down. There were many recovery efforts. The Red Cross and many other administrations came to help. These volunteers helped rebuild houses. Also, they brought food and water. Now, these towns are still in rebuilding mode. Many towns were just left to rot and the people moved. In 2005, there was another earthquake that didn't cause another tsunami. Luckily, it didn't cause a big one, though it still caused some bigger waves. And remember, if you see the tide go out really far, run to high ground. Thank you for listening.